in the first half, and when UNCW was down by 12 early in the second half, Farrar went off, scoring 15 points, tying a season high of 19 points to help UNCW erase their deficit. But it will be interesting to see how coach CAA Siddle will use Farrar tonight. Farrar struggled on defense against Hofstra earlier this season, so we'll see Coach and Dave. We'll see soon enough, but he definitely had the hot hand yesterday.
He was a huge factor. Quarterfinal win for the Seahawks. Now it's semifinal time. Speedy Claxton, this year's Coach of the Year in the CAA, goes head-to-head with CAA Siddle, who won the award last year. UNCW made the championship game, lost to Delaware. Hofstra won this event in 2020, and here we go. Jeff Andrews, Matt Potter, Tony Chiazza, court officials here in D.C. First possession to UNCW, Coach.
Hofstra starts out man-to-man, which they play 95% of the time.
Donovan Newby, the junior. Here is White. Second team All-CAA. Floats but can't hit off the glass. And rebound for Jaquan Carlos. Almost 5 assists per game for the point guard for the Pride.
Tremendous. When your point guard plays well, Dave, as you know, your team plays well. He was great last night, and Hofstra was fabulous last night.
Passing down low. Dubar. A miss. Loose change rebound for Shaquem Phillips, the senior. He'll drive through traffic. Needs help. Gets it, perimeter. Harden Hayes.
Good sign for UNCW. They only make 6 threes a game, Dave. So if they are hot from outside, defense is their calling card.
Transfer from North Dakota State. Malik Harden Hayes. 8 points, 5 rebounds. Up here yesterday. Hard fought, come behind win for UNCW against Drexel.
It's a great game. Could have gone either way. Zach Spiker at Drexel does a fabulous job also, and terrific win for UNCW.
First touch for the 2-time player of the year, CAA, Aaron Estrada. Redshirt senior, 3rd stop for him. St. Peter's, Oregon, and superstar status at Hofstra in Hempstead, Long Island. Pass in the paint. No finish this time. Amari Kelly, the Duquesne transfer from the Atlantic 10. Here's Thomas. A fabulous season, 2nd team All-CAA. Speedy Claxton told us today he should be first team the way he played. Long range 3 short.
Yeah, they're raving about him. You know, he does a lot of wonderful things, plays good D, scores, helps run the team. Tremendous player.
White for Kelly. Baseline. Harden Hayes off to a great start here for the Seahawks.
First time they played, Dave, Hofstra really pounded them. 70-46 at Hofstra.
Back in January. Drilled the Seahawks. The game was never close. D-Stone Dubar gets free. The Iowa State transfer. And the first points of the game for Hofstra, the top seed here tonight.
Dave, everybody's in the transfer portal. The world is in the transfer portal. My wife put me in the transfer portal. Nobody picked me up.
No one wanted you. We want you, Coach, at CBS Sports Network, always.
The new world, the brave new world with the transfer portal.
Dubar the takeaway. Transition off the glass, can't hit it. Nearly stripped on the rebound there by Amari Kelly. Averages 5 boards a game. White through traffic, floats.
Oh!
Kelly goes for the big-time follow stuff, can't hit. On the other end, Jaquan Carlos speeding through traffic is fouled on the way to the basket. And CAA Siddle talked to us today. Coach, along with Tina in the locker room about rebounding, trying to own the paint. Won't be easy against Speedy Claxton's outstanding Hofstra team. Maybe even better than last year.
Speedy Claxton and Hofstra played for Tom Pecora, a friend of both of ours, and tremendous player at Hofstra, now doing a great job in his 2nd year as the head man for the Pride.
One more free throw here for Carlos. Sophomore from Brooklyn. Pretty good Burrow there.
We love Brooklyn. Any Brooklyn guy, except for maybe I'm a little shaky, but love Brooklyn. It's a big place. Over 8 million people in Brooklyn, but a lot of talent there in a lot of areas. But certainly a tremendous player for Hofstra, Jaquan Carlos.
Big piece of the Pride success this year. 24-8. 12-game win streak entering the CAA semifinals here tonight. Hofstra won this event 2020, runner-up in 06, 16, and 2019. In the powerhouse. Contact to the corner. Aggressive play there for Hofstra. Tyler Thomas trying to take that away from Harden Hayes. Had a great start tonight for UNCW. 14 to shoot. Quick hands again. Something Speedy Claxton told us today. Coach is going to be so important. Aggressive around the ball. Lots of deflections. And hopefully causing some turnovers for Hofstra.
Yep. Hofstra's got a long, athletic players, quick hands. The defense really helps them a lot.
UNCW CBI champs last year. Beat Middle Tennessee at Conference USA in a thrilling championship in double overtime. A success a year ago, but a much different look. 7% of their scoring gone. Dubar, the foul on the baseline, is incredulous at the call. It's his first. Darian White, second team All-CAA we talked about, and 14 points, 8 boards. There yesterday in the quarters against Drexel. Leading score and leading rebounder for UNCW.
Only player with the double-figure scoring day. So the defense is really the calling card once again for UNCW. Hold people to 64 points a game, which is tremendous defense.
Also outstanding at drawing fouls. Drawn double-digit fouls 5 times this year. That is an amazing number for White. So we're going to see him try to slash through traffic into the paint and get to the free throw line a lot.
I like the idea. UNCW pressure, attack, don't back down from Hofstra. Even though they're regular season champs, the #1 seed, along with Charleston.
Step back Estrada, deep three, he's got it. Silky smooth, the lefty, 2-time player of the year, looks good.
Tremendous player. 22 points last night.
By a 1/10 of a point, lost the regular season scoring title to Jameer Nelson Jr. of Delaware. Well, a fantastic year again for Estrada. He is something else. Missed there for Harden Hayes in the corner, looking for a 3rd field goal this first half. Carlos, got it. Deep three, Jaquan Carlos. Not just an assist facilitator for Hofstra. And the fans from Long Island are rocking here tonight in D.C.
Tremendous backcourt for Hofstra. Estrada and Carlos.
A reason they're the top seed. The only team in the CAA, one of the 2 teams to beat Charleston in the magical season. Steal, Carlos, run out, easy lay-in for 2. And the great start continues for Hofstra here.
Defense got their offense going.
Pride run. 7 here, coach, for Carlos.
Yep.
Newbie, some contact and a foul on Estrada.
Here we go. Got a good point guard. You got good things happening. Jaquan Carlos from downtown. Easy money for Jaquan. You get a steal. He's out in the open court. I'll take that. Jaquan, it's his world. We're passing through it right now.
This is Fast Twitch, a new energy drink from Gatorade. I can't take the summer off. 200 milligrams of caffeine, electrolytes, and 0 sugar. Start fast with Fast Twitch, a new energy drink from Gatorade.
Get help reaching your goals with JP Morgan Wealth Plan, a new tool in the Chase mobile app. Use it to set and track your goals, big and small, and see how changes you make today could help put them within reach. From your first big move to retiring poolside and the other goals along the way, Wealth Plan can help you get there. JP Morgan Wealth Management.
I got a heart like a truck. It's been drugged through the mud.
Ram owners have heart for being fearless, determined, and bold. That's why it's time for you to be a Ram.
Now with 0.9% financing for 60 months, get an average $11,600 in finance savings on our most popular models.
Whenever heartburn strikes, get fast relief with Tums. It's time to love food back.
Your wellness is your journey. And with almonds, an excellent source of magnesium.
Do you have to do that every time?
I do. Because I'm an excellent source of magnesium to help support immunity. Whoa, whoa.
Eat almonds, live well, repeat.
Gotcha.
Tomorrow night at 9:30 Eastern, join the Madness this Women's History Month as we highlight the dominant second-ranked Lady Hoosiers. We need to talk right here on CBS Sports Network. All right, Coach, time to the keys of the game, brought to you by California Almonds. Break it down for us, Pete.
UNCW slow down Estrada. 20 points a game, 22 last night. Knocked down threes. The UNCW. Hofstra protect the paint because UNCW love to drive the ball and crash the boards with a pride. So those are the keys to the game.
8-0 Hofstra run against the KO Siddles Seahawks and 12-1 over the last 2:42. Hofstra to his last 3 shots. Layup an easy one a moment ago for Jaquan Carlos for head coach Speedy Claxton. Let's go back to Tina.
In talking to Speedy Claxton this morning, he says, look, I do not have to motivate my team. They're a bunch of self-motivators, but when a voice is needed in a game or in a huddle, that voice is Jaquan Carlos. Of course, Pete, you've been mentioning he's out of Brooklyn. He's got a strong voice. He says that Claxton said Carlos is vocal. They love him. They follow him. They listen to him, and he gets guys going, and he's getting this offense going, too.
Tina Newby hit the first free throw, violation on the second.
Tina, you sound like a coach. Good job.
Steal.
Here we go.
Harden Hayes converts. Malik Harden Hayes had a fantastic start tonight. A one-man band, literally, for UNCW. Seven of the 9 points. One free throw each from Newby and Trezarian White. Jamari Thomas, sophomore. Played 6.5 against Drexel. Here's Farrar, his first shot. A former Charleston player and player we had a spotlight on before the game from Tina.
Great defense now here by UNCW. Steal, deflection, nice finish. Great defense, Lisa, easy out. Another steal, another deflection. Got hands all over the place. 2 steals in a row. Great defense by UNCW.
Seahawks trying to change this game a little bit. Thomas quiet so far, trying to make some noise.
UNCW sometimes, Dave, as you know, struggles in a half-court offense, so the defense has to be effective.
6th in the CAA in scoring. Tyler Thomas this year left of the paint. Feeds down low, easy shot for Williams.
Hit the ball to the big dog, let him eat. He's hungry.
Grad student from Jamaica, transferred from Manhattan. To the basket. Thomas can't convert. Good drive to the 10, but no 2 there for Jamari Thomas. Thomas on the other end. Some contact. And a push call on the blockout attempt. Going to go against the Seahawks here.
Dave, the big guy works hard. Get him the ball. The big dog, Warren Williams from Kingston, Jamaica. Transfer from Manhattan College. Another great place. He's too deep, too easy. Easy money for Warren Williams. When the big guys work hard, Dave, you got to give them the ball. Otherwise, they go on strike. They take a nap.
Can't have that.
No.
Coach, you know that very well.
I've taken a lot of naps.
Got to keep them connected and alert all the time. Ubar is out for Hofstra for now. Estrada left off the glass for 2. That was sweet.
How smooth is he, Dave? Right? He glides. It's like on roller skates or ice skates.
Pride started this game 1 for 5 from the field. 5 of 6 since. 5 for Estrada. The fabulous southpaw superstar for the Pride. Thomas, Skip had it taken away. And then Plotnikov, the sophomore from Belarus, gets time here for Speedy Claxton.
Bumping him. Oh.
Estrada gets to the left. It's going to go in the basket.
Yeah. Smooth as silk. Tremendous player. As you mentioned before, Dave. Yeah, 2 years in a row, CAA Player of the Year.
27 of 28 games, Coach, in double figures. The 40-point game we talked about, top of the broadcast, the most in the CAA this year in a single game. That was against Elon. What a talent. We're seeing it tonight. Lots of contact, no whistle. Thomas was decked. They play on. The other Thomas, other end for three. Tyler Thomas of Hofstra from deep. Timeout, Takeo Siddle and UNCW. A 9-0 run. Physical defense. The other end, the dynamic duo for Hofstra, Estrada and Thomas.
Guys, got hair loss? I know what you're thinking. Should I shave my head? Comb it over? Wear a hat? Just stop. This isn't 1970. Keep your hair and your confidence because Bosley, America's #1 hair restoration experts, can give you your real hair back permanently. Check them out because they're giving away an absolutely free information kit and a free gift card to everyone who scans this QR code. Dude, you don't have to look like your dad because this isn't your dad's hair loss treatment. People all over the country trust Bosley because they're ahead of the curve. They use the latest technology to give you your real hair back. And the best part, Bosley's permanent solution is protected by the Bosley Guarantee. Let them show you for free how awesome your hair could look with an absolutely free information kit and a gift card for $250 off. Scan the QR code. Don't wait. Scan the code now and ask about the Bosley Guarantee.
Some things are better left to a professional.
In hindsight, probably shouldn't have tried to remove my own appendix.
Like when it comes to finding financial advisors.
What was I thinking?
So leave it to Smart Asset to find them for you. Take the free quiz at smartasset.com. Then you'll be matched with up to 3 vetted fiduciary financial advisors. To get started, take the Advisor Match Quiz now at smartasset.com.
I was this close. This close.
You're watching Bracket Week presented by Kubota on CBS Sports Network. What a start for Hofstra. 2-time Player of the Year, Coach Gillen. Aaron Estrada, fabulous. Again, he's got 7 early points here.
Playing great, Dave. He gets all 3 levels. He can knock down a 3-point shot. Good mid-range game to get to the rim and finish with either hand around the basket. Assists. He shares the ball. He does it all. Excellent pass. Tyler Thomas with the finish. Hofstra 12 in a row, Dave. You can see why. They got such a great team. Terrific coaching by Speedy Claxton and talent, unselfishness, assists. What a great job.
Second of the CAA in points per game. We mentioned behind Nelson Jr. of Delaware. 3rd in the league in field goal percentage and 6th in assists per game. This guy does it all.
Does it all.
And the early numbers back that up in this semifinal tonight.
Got my vote for Mr. Long Island in hoops.
Noah Ross in the game. Playing time here for UNCW. Someone's got to get going. Maybe it's Farrar. Passing the paint.
Oh, he got hit.
Phillips. Inside out instead. Much needed for White. 3-pointer, Trezarian White. First field goal of the game for the Seahawks' leading scorer. Stops the run for Hofstra. Thomas, Sacred Heart transfer. It's just been excellent this year. Takes the basket from Plotnikov. And the sophomore from Belarus to the free throw line. Back to Tina.
Well, German, Plotnikov's mother, Olga, she is here in the building after traveling all the way from Belarus. Look how emotional she is. She got here yesterday and watched her son play for the first time in 3.5 years. And more importantly, she got to see him in person for the first time in 3.5 years. Talk about the emotion. And by the way, her and her family and friends have been dancing and cheering before the tip, so they've been a lot of fun to watch. But you could just see how proud she is of her son tonight.
What a story, Tina. That is fantastic. Tears for Mom, right? I mean,
it's wonderful.
That's a long trip to get here.
Yep. He's
and
ecstatic.
Her son makes her proud with a couple free throws. That's very cool.
That's wonderful.
Played JC ball at Platt Junior College in Nebraska. Another effective piece here for Speedy Claxton. Another 4-win team. 12-game win streak. Another loss since January. Farrar the take for two. The big lefty barrels through traffic for his first bucket.
Great in the open, Dave, as you know. We talked about him. 19 points last night. The reason they moved on, beat Drexel.
In 17 minutes off the bench, 8 of 10 shooting for Farrar. Other end, Estrada. Unconscious.
Easy money for him. This game's too easy, Dave.
Double figures again. That makes 28 of 29 games this year. 10-plus points. And we're just getting warmed up here.
Yep.
Farrar again to the basket. Two more for the big guy. 230 pounds. No answer from Warren Williams.
Lefties mainly go left, Dave, as you know. Push the guy the other way. I coach better here. When I'm on the bench.
You're undefeated.
I was a little wobbly when I was on the bench.
Elbow jumper for Thomas. Smooth. Wow, what a 1-2 punch. And Speedy Claxton told us today that Tyler Thomas, first of all, deserves first team All-CAA honors, got second team, but he's more than happy to be the Robin to Estrada's Batman, as the second fiddle, as it were, but he is quite a weapon. Farrar's a weapon. How about that? 3 in a row. The instant offense off the bench for the Seahawks. $16-3 of the year. That's something. Plotnikov in the corner.
Yep.
Nothing for Mom to cheer about right that time. Newby takes it through traffic. Thomas lost it.
Too many people in the lane, Dave.
And good hands again.
Oh.
Extra pass open. The cut Williams, but he lost the handle. Jaquan Carlos read that, looking for another dime. Instead, the mishandle.
Nick Farrar comes off the bench. Lefty going left. Go to the glass. Use the glass. Here we go. Shot fake. Boom. Goodbye. Left again. But hey, you can hit threes. Whatever it takes. Pick and pop. You don't play me. Nice follow through. Nick Farrar on fire. He loves the DC area. Needs a little oxygen right now. He's on fire. Second half day. We talked about it. 15. He sent Drexel home almost by himself.
Third stop for Farrar, North Carolina State. Charleston, we told you about. Here's Newby. Rattles in the shot, top of the key, with Farrar on the Seahawk bench. UNCW, the 4 seed, shows life here, Pete.
Play some defense now. See him change D-Day. Play a little zone.
Something
Mix
shut
it up
down
a little
these Hofstra guards.
Yeah.
As Carlos is just picking apart the Seahawk defense. Inside out play. Thomas again. This one rattles out. A lot of contact. Plotnikov on the box out is fouled. It goes against UNCW. Harden Hayes picks it up. Plotnikov, chance for the and one. You know Mom loves that.
Oh, you love that. Look at Mom's fired up. Look at Mom. All right.
Everybody's celebrating.
God bless her. Hey, look at it coming all the way from Belarus. Look at this. She's ecstatic. Pump fake. Chuck Daly would love him. The violent pump fake. We do that pump fake in Belarus too. Pump fake. Nice move.
Sophomore averages 5.1 per game off the Pride bench. Cannot complete the three-point play. Hofstra hot in the first half. They've hit 6 of their last 7. The Seahawks have won and hit 5 straight, though. They're right back in the game. Newby trying to create. Amari Thomas. Here's White. Blocked. Plotnikov a piece of it. They got the rejection, the run out. Estrada, transition 3 again. Front iron miss. Up high for the rebound. Thomas initially got that. And Kelly found the loose change board. Thomas, really athletic, providing some energy here for UNCW. Thomas for three. Some contact and some fouls. Tyler Thomas commits that foul for Hofstra. And 3 free throws on the way here for Jamari Thomas. So Mom is watching, Coach. Hoping for that good form. Oh, come on.
Look at Mom. Mom's got great form.
Clearly. Bet she played.
Yeah, I bet she did. She's probably a good athlete. That's...
Three shots for Thomas. Got one more here. Sophomore from Greensboro, North Carolina. CBS Sports celebrates Women's History Month, recognizing the outstanding contributions women and girls have made on and off the field of play. One more free throw for Thomas. Big boost this year offensively for Jamari. 7.3 points a game, just about 2 points a game last year in 26 outings. As Takeo Siddles, coach, told us in the locker room pregame, it's a brand new look. 70+% of the scoring gone from last year's team.
Yeah, great job by Coach Siddle. Went over 20 games this year, Dave, with some big losses.
Nelson watching Yadam into the game. Tough shot off the glass. We've got a timeout in DC, a 30-24 game.
There is something indescribably special about this place. The way it looks, the way it feels, the way we care for one another and our community. The University of North Carolina, Wilmington is like no other.
Your journey starts here. We invite you to discover what makes UNCW like no other.
You don't get here or here without challenging yourself to climb way higher than most people even dare at 30 stories or 30 feet. Pros who push themselves to reach new heights trust Werner Fall Protection and Climbing Equipment. Werner, official ladder of NCAA March Madness.
Your morning coffee. Hot, delicious, comforting. But by the third or fourth cup, your stomach might not feel so good. If that sounds like you, replace your afternoon cup with 5-Hour Energy. It's perfect for when you're feeling coffeeed out. Coffee in the morning, 5-Hour Energy after. Your stomach will thank you. Discover 5-Hour Energy.
Every March, Jersey Mike's turns money from subs into charitable donations.
And March 29th is Jersey Mike's annual day of giving, where 100% of sales are donated to local charities.
And to kick off all that giving, Peter gave me an apron. I'm honored.
Looking good, Danny. We've got subs to make, though.
Yeah. Now I know why you gave me the apron.
Yeah.
Join us Wednesday, March 29th for Jersey Mike's Day of Giving. Be a sub above.
Welcome back to 2023 Jersey Mike CAA Men's Basketball Championship here in Washington, D.C. Tina Cervasi, joined by Commissioner Joe D'Antonio.
Thank you so much, Dave. Commissioner D'Antonio, so great to see you here on the sidelines. Now, when you look back to last summer, the conference expanded to 13 schools, and next year it'll expand to 14 with Campbell. As you're watching this conference tournament over the last couple of days, how do you see the positive impact of expansion?
Well, we've been very blessed to be able to add 5 institutions. You said Campbell's going to come in July 1st at 23. And in an era and time in college athletics when there's an awful lot of instability in conference membership, we're just so blessed in the CAA to have great stability at this point in time, and we're really happy with our new members.
And when you see coaches like Hofstra Speedy Claxton and Pat Kelsey of Charleston have such great success in their second seasons, and the way Kelsey turned Charleston around, What does that say about the kinds of coaches the conference is attracting?
Well, we couldn't be more blessed to have great coaches. And here's the thing. They care just as much about their student athletes as people as they do as athletes. And that's what's just so important here in the CAA. And you're seeing two great basketball games tonight here on CBS.
I got a quick question for you. Never in NCAA Division I history has a team with 29 wins not get a bid to the NCAA tournament. Charleston already has 29. I mean, we could be looking at an at-large and an automatic. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, this is what we know. If Charleston is not fortunate enough to win the tournament, we know they have a great chance at getting an at-large bid. We have a lot of confidence in the committee, and we feel really good about the position that Charleston's in right now.
Joe D'Antonio, Commissioner of the CAA, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Tina, Commissioner D'Antonio, great stuff there. Newby, a back iron miss. On the rebound, Phillips looking for the roll. Harden-Hayes gets it.
Joe D'Antonio does a great job,
well.
Dave. Yeah, he did a great job as commissioner. I was with him at Providence College for a couple of years, and did a wonderful job. He's right. I think the Cougars of Charleston, given the eye test, they deserve to be in a big dance.
Driving the basket there, and Dubar will earn a trip to the free throw line, shooting two. The net rating right now for the Cougars is 53. They have a 20-game win streak. They are the #2 seed. A tremendous year. First time ranked in 20 years for Charleston. Pat Kelsey has done a fabulous job. We'll see them in the second semifinal against Towson tonight. I think so too. Right now, the way you look at it, they're deserving. I do think they have to make the championship game.
I agree.
Have a good showing, but the body of work for the Cougars this year has been fabulous.
No question. I mean, 29 wins, more wins than anybody. Winning percentage, right? Up 1 or 2 in the country. So, once again, they got work to do. They got to win tonight for sure and have a good showing in the finals. But I think they're deserving to get in the big dance. But the committee does a wonderful job, and so much. Have to peel back the onion, Dave, so much. There's so many good teams that are deserving, so it's very difficult.
D-Stone Dubar, good trip to the free throw line. Jamari Thomas did commit his 3rd foul there, coach. So first foul trouble in the game here tonight. Jamari Harvey into the game, handles the ball here for UNCW. 6th half to go in the first half. Really interesting on Selection Sunday. In 6 days, see exactly what's going to happen with Charleston if they don't win this tournament. And here is the resume, Coach. What do you think?
Well, once again, 29-3. Nobody's got as many wins. All right, conference record, all right, 16-2. Right, and beat Virginia Tech's a good win. Strength of schedule's not good. That hurts Dave right there. 340 net ranking. So, got work to do. Once again, I think the eye test is also part of it as a former coach. So I know the 53 rank isn't good. But hopefully they can get to the finals if you're a fan, certainly of the Cougars, and make a good showing. If they win it, of course, they're automatically in. If not, a great showing, they could slip in, Dave. So I think it's going to be close, and hopefully they make it. Charleston,
an 8-game win streak heading into the game with Towson tonight. Can't wait to watch the Cougars in action against the Tigers. It is going to be as Pat Kelsey told us today, Coach, MMA fight.
Forget about it.
Bring out the octagon when those two teams go head-to-head. Two really good matchups this year.
1-2-1-1 zone press by UNCW. Back to man-to-man.
Estrada feeling it again beyond the arc. You got the run out, it doesn't matter. Contested, it doesn't matter. He's got 13 and 3 threes.
Got to put a net around him. If I was coaching against him, Dave, I'd play a box and 1 or a triangle and 2. Don't let him beat you, because he certainly can do that.
17 first round of these teams met in January. An easy Hofstra win. 13 already tonight. Here's White. Extended elbow jumper, a miss. Stick back, Kelly, big shot. UNCW.
Back into their press. 1-2-1-1. Going to have their defense get their offense going. They can't guard a man-to-man. I would change defenses, Dave. Coaches don't change anymore. Play man-to-man. They stick with it.
Thomas so strong on the ball. Good hands there for the Seahawks. 16 to shoot.
Missed shot. They're in the mud, Dave. They're in the glue. Bloody nose lane. Nice finish inside. Heck of a move by Kelly.
First bucket of the night for the Duquesne transfer. Start all 33 games this year for UNCW. Driving the basket. This time from Washington, the grad student from the Detroit area off the Hofstra bench. Kelly left alone in transition. Harvey for Newby. Kelly by himself, top of the key at 3. The big guy drains it. 5 in a row for Amari Kelly. And UNCW, the 4th seed, shows life again here in the first half.
Kelly, 6'9" senior from Norcross, Georgia. You see that layup go in, Dave, you feel more comfortable in the next perimeter shot.
It's only his 4th 3 of the season. Estrada gets 4 in the 4-minute section easily, and then give it a half between media timeouts. He is electric. And a foul call.
Yep. Nice penetrate. They all go with the dribbler. Plenty of room for Kelly. Bottom. It's easy money for him. Nice penetration. The defense surrounds the ball.
One here. Nelson Blatchy-Yadam, grad student transfer from Davidson out of London, England, has got one more free throw.
Yeah, Dave, Hofstra, as you know, only takes 12 free throws a game, which is amazing because they penetrate and everything. Ton of threes, and they don't get to the line much. 6 yesterday, so that's number 9. But free throws help you win a lot of games. But I think ton of threes. That's the reason why they're not get into the lane as much as maybe they could. And big guys like going outside too. They don't want to get in the mud either.
7 tonight from the line, as you see. First half for Hofstra. Harden Hayes had a great start offensively for the Seahawks. White baseline, lots of contact. It goes. Rosarian White, what a shot. And 1.
Those rims are like licorice, nice and soft, Dave. Good defense, better offense. Foul by Dubar.
Keystone Dubar picks up the foul. The Iowa State transfer. Here comes White.
They score, they're probably going to their press. It's the free throw.
Rebound for Tyler Thomas. Trouble to handle, track down. Play there for Washington. This backcourt is tough. Thomas travels before the contact, turns it over. 4 miscues each here in the first half. Timeout from BC. Speedy Claxton wants a little clarification. His team up 4 in the first half against the Seahawks.
Every goal from every match. The best way to watch all the Europa League action is back. Don't miss the round of 16 on CBS Sports Network and streaming live on Paramount+.
Don't miss Champions, a coach that can't win.
I am your court-mandated basketball coach.
I'm your homie with an extra chromie. A team that can't lose. Let's show those guys what champions are made of.
Look at you.
They respect me. Woo! Champions, rated PG-13.
Old Trapper beefs. One upping.
I love Old Trapper. I love how tender it is. Don't forget the wood smoke flavor. Savory beef. Quality ingredients. I'm their biggest fan.
Old Trapper, what's your beef?
We're Carvana. We've created a brand new way for you to sell your car. Go to Carvana, answer a few questions, and our techno wizardry calculates your car's value and gives you a real offer in seconds. We'll come to you, pay you on the spot, then pick up your car. That's it. At Carvana.
This is Fast Twitch, a new energy drink from Gatorade.
Can't take the summer off.
200 milligrams of caffeine, electrolytes, and 0 sugar. Start fast with Fast Twitch, a new energy drink from Gatorade.
When Wingstop made a chicken sandwich, you know they wouldn't make just one. Now you can have 12 new sauce and toss favorites, like lemon pepper, mango habanero, and OG hot. So try the new chicken sandwich at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
And away they go. Hear that? Snowcross on CBS Sports Network.
really good year for UNCW. 23 wins, 27 a year ago en route to the CBI championship. Make sure to tune into the 2023 Reese's College All-Star Game presented by Walmart on March 31st live at 4:30 Eastern right here on CBS Sports Network. A nice run here for UNCW to get right back in the game here, Coach.
Doing a great job, Dave. Just going inside, outside, and knocking down three-point shots. 4 for 7 from downtown. Splash, Kelly, here we go. That shot, living right when that goes in. But right now, they shoot 34% from three-point land, the Seahawks. Right now, they're shooting 4 for 7, 57%. So any chance for a major, major upset against this dynamite Hofstra team who's won 12 in a row is knock down threes. And right now, they're doing it.
We told you, Coach, Rosarian White is great at drawing fouls. That was an incredible shot on the baseline for the and one for the star Seahawk. Taking over as the #1 scorer this year for UNCW. Ruby for Farrar with that instant microwave offense when he came in for the first time in this game. Plotnikov on White. Newby thinking three ball. Drains it.
5 for 8, 62.5%, Dave. I studied my math when I was in school.
43rd three of the year. Donovan Newby. And the three ball. Coach has said it a million times in our broadcast. As long as the three-pointers in college basketball, anything can happen.
Exactly.
And the triple is helping the Seahawks here in the first half.
They only make 6 a game, Dave. Their average. They got 5 already. Whoa, block.
Challenge.
Way to hang in
Stick
there.
back from Warren Williams.
Nice job by the big
Martin
fella.
Hayes had a swat and ends a 10-1 UNCW run.
Great pass inside by Estrada. Go up. Nice block. Stick with it. Warren Williams with the finish. Perseverance. Calvin Coolidge would love that. Nothing will take the place of persistence, Dave. Calvin Coolidge was big on that.
Williams has a Hofstra season best 14 rebounds in a game this year. Too aggressive, though. The German Plotnikov. First foul on the native of Belarus with mom Olga here, as Tina's told us about. White to the free throw line. 17 fouls, first half Hofstra, 8 so far on UNCW. One more on the way for White. Coming up on 18.5, Brent Stober, Chris Walker, Roy Hibbert, and John Rothstein will get you caught up on all the action during Conference Tournament Week. Plus, the first half stats and highlights all coming up on AT&T at the half. 2 for White.
They score, they get into their full court press. They're changing it man-to-man. UNCW's got to do, Dave, is keep the ball out of Estrada's hand. Once he gives it up, don't let him get it back. Don't let him get it back.
Estrada nearly traveled. Thomas trying to create. Step back. Tough shot, way off the mark. And a foul goes on UNCW, battling for position in the paint.
Coach Seidel's upset. He didn't like that call. Went up and down the sideline. Both these coaches are terrific coaches, very motivated, very intense. Enjoyed speaking with him the day before the game, right? Very calm and relaxed. He was the assistant for Kevin Keats, as you know, for a while at UNCW, and done a wonderful job since taking over.
1-1 here, Pete, for Williams. From Kingston, Jamaica. Back on a miss, front end. Rebound loose, track down, Jamari Harvey. Here come the Seahawks, led by Newby.
You've got to dig in now. Don't foul, play good defense. UNCW, swing the ball.
Official timeout. White and Newby both fell down under the basket.
Yeah.
Let's unpack this one, Pete.
Yep. Bishop's going to make a call, but the whistle kind of fell out of his mouth, so it could have been a double foul. We'll see. Jake Carlos is there.
Foul called. Hofstra and Plotnikov, that is his second. And sends Newby to the free throw line here. 10 points, 3 rebounds, and a good effort for Newby against Drexel in the quarterfinals here yesterday. 12-point deficit. Seahawks stormed back in the second half to beat Zach Spiker's Dragons. Really well-contested game here. One more for Newby.
Big difference for the first time they played. You mentioned before, they played at Hofstra once this year because we have a 13-member team, so it's a broken up schedule. And Hofstra won 70-46 at Hofstra.
New night, new game, Coach, right? Gotta love it. UNCW has a lead, first time since it was 6-4. About 3.5 minutes into the first half. Outstanding opening 20 played by Takeo Siddle's team here.
Seahawks fans are fired up.
Carlos trying to create. Kick out. Up top. Long range shot. Missed there from Washington. And 2 to go the first half. Chance for the Seahawks to expand the lead.
Swing the ball side to side. Look at drive. It's ready to get to the free throw line. Hofstra's over the limit.
Newby trying to create. Harvey, a back iron miss. Carlos tracks down the long rebound. Here's the run out. Carlos thought about a 3. Quick through the paint. And he's fouled.
Nice pump fake for the young man from Brooklyn, Jaquan Carlos. Terrific player. 6-foot sophomore. He's their vocal leader. We're talking to Right Speedy Claxton today, Dave, and very impressed with him.
As a point guard should be, but I thought that was an interesting answer from Coach today with us in our chat because Tyler Thomas and, of course, Aaron Estrada, 2-time player of the year in the CAA, are on this roster and are big stars.
Yep.
The facilitator has been Carlos all year, part of the great run for Hofstra. Top seed in this tournament. Going to win it for the second time in the last 4 years. Award winners, we talked about it. Second year in a row, Estrada wins Player of the Year. Tyler Thomas, second team. All defensive and assist leader for Carlos. And Coach of the Year, Speedy Claxton. Our chat with Speedy today, Pete, I thought he was very focused.
Yeah.
Didn't want to get into big picture stuff at all.
No.
He did say, yeah, we believe Charleston deserves to go in as an at-large if they don't win this tournament. But beyond that, he was focused on his pride. Pleased with their effort against William & Mary in the quarterfinals.
Yeah. I realize everybody's dangerous. UNCW is a terrific team.
Foul call. White, a little too aggressive in the offensive end there for UNCW. The coach knew very well they get their best shot from the Seahawks tonight, and they have.
Exactly. They haven't played in such a long time. As you mentioned, Dave, they had a big win, but that was at Hofstra a long time ago.
January 19th.
Yep.
Different season almost. Agreed. Estrada. The pick there from Williams. Here's Estrada. Front iron miss. Williams crashes the offensive glass, and Hofstra's going to keep it here. Under a minute to go in our first half from DC.
Clunked him on the head.
A great effort and want to from Jamari Harvey, a junior for the Seahawks. 13 for Estrada. One double-figure score on the Hofstra side. White 10 for UNCW. Carlos creates again. Into the corner. Deep 3. Miss Washington. Back-to-back misses for Bryce Washington, the grad student.
Getting great looks. The jumpers aren't going, Dave. You got to drive the ball a little bit more. Try to get to the free throw line. You're the pride.
See the differential. Bottom right of the screen. Game clock, shot clock. About 8. Newby. Farrar. Another 3 on the way. Not this time. Back iron miss. Washington. The rebound. 10 seconds left first half. Here's Estrada. Hesitates. Kick out Carlos. 4 seconds left. Jaquan Carlos lets it fly. Off the mark. Bears the horn. And there's the half. Hofstra by 1, Pete. Exciting to begin semifinal Monday at the CAA Championship.
Tremendous first half here in Washington, D.C. The CAA, an excellent league, 2 tremendous teams fighting to move on to the finals tomorrow night on CBS Sports Network.
10 for 1.
Defense right now by UNCW.
Time to reach some new heights. Brought to you by Werner Ladder. Jaquan Carlos, coach, had a tremendous opening 20 minutes here for the Pride.
He was great, Dave. He had 9 points, but he got 6 rebounds, Dave. Leading rebounder in the game. He's a little guy with a big heart from Brooklyn, New York. From Brooklyn with love. Jaquan Carlos.
Back to Tina Servasio.
I got a quick word with UNCW head coach Takeo Siddle, and he says, I liked that run. Not that it was different from last night's comeback run to make up a deficit. He said all we had to do is take care of the ball. We made some good shots, but the big focus the second half is now it's time to make some stops, guys.
All right, so it's defense. Gonna have to dig in, Coach Gillen. Comes down to March Madness Championship Week.
Yep.
1 half to see who makes the championship game tomorrow night. And before you on CBS Sports Network at 7 Eastern. The winners off to the NCAA tournament. Second semi later tonight. Charleston Towson go head-to-head. First, though, second half, Hofstra the top seed, UNCW the 4th seed here in D.C.
Right now, UNCW, the first 5 minutes is crucial. Underdog. You gotta believe you can win. I think they do, Dave.
Maybe for Kelly. A big boost in that first half for Takeo Siddle's team. Phillips foul trouble in the opening 20. The action set for him. A miss. Rebound. Kelly. And foul on the floor before the shot. Tenacious rebounding in the paint for Amari Kelly.
Doing a great job, Dave. Offensively, defensively. Getting in the mud, mixing it up. Amari Kelly, 6'9" senior.
Nelson Boachi-Adam picks up his second foul for Hofstra. Battling for position on the defensive glass. White in the paint for 2.
That's what he does best. He's a slasher. Tacks off the bounce.
12 points, 5 boards. Trezarian White, the sophomore. He's the big star for UNCW. Great defense. Harden Hayes. Run out Phillips. A miss. Harden Hayes a follow. And a foul call.
Here we go. White attacking the basket. Nice little jump hook in the lane. Active hands now. Nice block. Here we go. Pushing it. Harden Hayes with the block. It's rewarded on the free throw line.
Second foul, coach, for Tyler Thomas, star guard for Hofstra. Harden Hayes, one more free throw here.
If he makes this now, they get into their press. They're being aggressive. Got to play to win, not to lose. Be aggressive. Attack, attack, attack. And that's what the Seahawks are doing right now.
15th game of the year, Malik Harden Hayes in double figures. And now 2 Seahawks, 10-plus points. Misses the second free throw. And a big season. Takeo Siddle's team. On a stage bigger than this here in D.C. Entertainment Sports Arena. Second half, first semifinal. 2023 CAA Men's Championship. Boachi-Adam, Estrada. A 3-ball, everything but go down. Defensive glass for Newby. Here come the Seahawks. Little hesitation. Ooh, faked the pass, but missed the layup. Carlos the rebound, Kelly the steal. It's White the other way. Harden Hayes in the corner. A short 3. Tip right to Phillips. White drives in for 2. Timeout, Hofstra. And a great start to the second half for UNCW, the 4th seed. Explosive with effort and energy, Pete.
Unbelievable. They're fired up. Got a terrific game here in Washington, D.C. Semis of the CAA tournament. Great league, great tournament, great night. Stick with us on CBS Sports Network.
This is Fast Twitch, a new energy drink from Gatorade. 200 milligrams of caffeine, electrolytes, and zero sugar. Start fast with Fast Twitch, a new energy drink from Gatorade.
Outperform to me means beating my former self.
Being the best and having an approach that leaves no stone unturned.
Making those little incremental improvements. Just try to get a little bit better each day.
To outperform, I think, is to outwork people. And that's why I play Titleist. It's the best there is, period.
I've always loved building things. Not just structures and skyscrapers, but teams who make it all possible. After all, we wouldn't be where we are today without them. So we made sure that, like these buildings, their futures may also stand the test of time.
We're Carvana. We've created a brand new way for you to sell your car. Go to Carvana, answer a few questions, and our techno wizardry calculates your car's value and gives you a real offer in seconds. We'll come to you, pay you on the spot, then pick up your car. That's it. At Carvana.
Self-care isn't skin deep. Good thing almonds
We're doing
have
this again, huh?
Almonds have 50% of the recommended daily value of vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that promotes skin health.
Okay, shh.
Okay, bye.
Eat almonds, live well, repeat.
Welcome back to the 2023 Jersey Mike CAA Men's Basketball Championship here in Washington, D.C. Charleston fans awaiting their matchup tonight with Towson, second semi. Tonight, 8:30 Eastern, we're back for the second semifinal in the nation's capital. Charleston and Towson head-to-head right here on CBS Sports Network. Two very close games, both won by the Cougars. Tremendous year for Charleston continues. 29 wins, as we talked about in the broadcast earlier with Joe D'Antonio. It's rare to get that far and not make the tournament. Now, last time these teams played, Coach, we talked about at halftime, it was all Pride. 70-46. The Chaos Siddles team already has outscored his squad from that night with 47 on the board. Impressive.
Great job. Put the pressure on. They're attacking, Dave. Hey, I know you guys won 12 in a row. I know you're the regular season co-champs with Charleston.
What a read, great rotation. Kelly, easy pick. Phillips the other end, driving. That's White. Up he goes and open for and one. And Trezarian White to the free throw line, shooting here for UNCW.
Yep. Estrada, great play, but throwing it right into the little lane. He's looking for Tyler Thomas, but the defense was there.
Not nearly enough zip on that pass, Coach.
No.
I think maybe when he released it, thought I probably shouldn't pass this, and it was too late. It's out of his hands.
No.
One more free throw here for White. 55th career start, second active on this UNCW roster. He's the glue, returning from last year's team that made the championship game in this league. Couple free throws, 7-0. UNCW outscoring the top seed of Pride here to begin the second half.
Now, Estrada's got to step up. Two-time player of the year, the CAA, he's got to step up. Get your best play of the ball.
Right on cue. A bump. Phillips, another foul. Three fouls. Shaquem Phillips, senior guard. Winterville, North Carolina for UNCW.
What Hopkins got to do now, Dave, attack off the bounce. Let you have a wide open three. Jaquan Carlos can do it. Tyler Thomas, Estrada. Go to the rim.
Here's Thomas. Ball movement. Carlos up top for three over Newby. Hits. Much needed triple for Hofstra.
Money shot. Jaquan Carlos.
Foul trouble. Phillips and Jamari Thomas. Couple of guards for UNCW. Open yesterday for the Seahawks, but a victory for them in the quarterfinals. Hard-fought win over Drexel. Travel. And it's turnover by the Seahawks here.
Hofstra's got to execute. Thomas penetrate. Holcomb, nice pass. Swing it and one. Downtown, Jaquan Carlos with the three. Money shot from the Brooklyn native.
Key stats, bottom of your screen. Dubar. Back iron miss. Warren Williams trying to keep it alive for Hofstra. White's got the loose change. Here's Kelly. Seahawks have been short. Harden Hayes skips. Newby shoots. Thomas in contact. No call. Good cleanup.
Got a screen out. Big offensive rebound for the Seahawks.
Lead at 5. Kelly strong on the offensive glass. Estrada almost travels. Does travel.
Penetrate. Up to it. Good call. Yep. Greg his pivot foot. Second turnover. Last few minutes. The player of the year. His truth has got to shake. Even Julius Caesar shook a little.
Scoring run, UNCW. The breakdown there. Also the 1-3. Jaquan Carlos in the second half. That's been it for the scoring. 8 on the timer for White. Harden Hayes. He'll drive the paint. Hangs, hits.
Oh, great shot.
Floater, Malik Harden Hayes, the senior.
Great shot.
He, White, Kelly have been outstanding tonight. And the lead expands for the 4th-seeded Seahawks. Carlos.
Whoa!
3, an answer. 3 threes tonight, Jaquan Carlos. The CAA's leader in assists, getting it done from deep.
Yep. You mentioned before, Dave, UNCW was in the championship game last year against Delaware. Now these guys are back.
Harden Hayes, offensive foul.
You got a terrific game here in Washington, D.C. Harden Hayes attacked the basket, throw it down. Great shot in the lane. Here we go. Estrada pass. There's that man again. Jaquan Carlos, deep in Brooklyn, deep in the net. Stay with us.
March, Jersey Mike's turns money from subs into charitable donations.
And March 29th is Jersey Mike's annual day of giving, where 100% of sales are donated to local charities.
And to kick off all that giving, Peter gave me an apron. I'm honored.
Looking good, Danny. We've got subs to make, though.
Yeah. Now I know why you gave me the apron.
Yeah.
Join us Wednesday, March 29th for Jersey Mike's Day of Giving. Be a sub above.
You don't get here or here without challenging yourself to climb way higher than most people even dare at 30 stories or 30 feet. Pros who push themselves to reach new heights trust Werner Fall Protection and Climbing Equipment. Werner, official ladder of NCAA March Madness.
Will you pause it real quick? Just sold the car to Carvana.
What? All I had to do was answer a couple of questions and got a real offer in seconds. Then they just picked up the car and paid me right on the spot.
Sell your car at Carvana.com today.
My advice in this one very specific case is to definitely put all your Reese's eggs in one basket. And that your basket be enormous. Oh, and that your basket have wheels so you can roll it around from place to place.
After Advil.
Feeling better?
On top of the world! Before Advil. Advil targets pain at the source of inflammation. When pain comes for you, come back fast with Advil liquid gels.
Gatorade Fit. Fitness starts from the inside out. Get healthy, real hydration. And no added sugar, artificial sweeteners, or added colors. Gatorade Fit. Healthy, real hydration today helps you fuel tomorrow.
You're watching Bracket Week on CBS Sports Network, presented by Kubota. Second half, just under 50 to go here, Coach. And how about UNCW? 53-49. Trezarian White has been awesome. The mascots are also awesome.
Sammy's also awesome. Nice finish. White with the finish. Nice. Got a roll. Got 14 points. Knocking down threes. Rebounding. Got 16. Going to the basket. Terrific play. And Sammy, the mascot's doing a great job, too. Leading scorer of the game. Trezarian White. 16 points.
It's the biggest games this year for White against Drexel and Elon. Had 26 apiece. Won't threaten that tonight. He's been fantastic. Big reason UNCW is thinking upset here in the first semi. Hofstra company got to get it going.
Yep. Take care of the ball.
Dubar the miss. Rebound Jamari Thomas. And UNCW is settled here with Newby in the half court. Thomas this year 9 times double figures. It's all hands on deck for the Seahawks tonight. 4 to shoot for Newby. He hangs. Can't hit this time. Rebound for Thomas. Estrada's on the move. He attacks and scores. $15 for the 2-time player of the year in the CAA. Preseason player of the year. Postseason player of the year in this conference. High post touch for Kelly. White through traffic, 2 more.
Nice Euro step. Manu Ginobili from Argentina would love that.
Game high 18, Trezarian White. Unstoppable right now for UNCW. Dubar for Carlos. Foul on the way to the basket. And free throws upcoming here for Jaquan Carlos. 12-game win streak for Hofstra. You know, Charleston had that 20-game streak that put them on the national rankings early this year. Active streak, Toledo, Todd Kowalczyk. You know, a lot of MAC fans. We've done a lot of Mid-American Conference games. So rooting for Toledo. 1980, last time they made the NCAA tournament. Regular season champs in the MAC. Earl Roberts, Vermont up there as well.
Yep.
Great active win streaks. Those Rockets, really good team.
Toledo, terrific team. One of my former players, Jeff Massey, is a top assistant there. As you know, Dave, you do a lot of the games in the MAC. And love to see him get back to the big dance after a long drought.
Charleston waits in the wings here, Pete. Take on Towson next. Who is that under the hood? Who is that? Dalton Bowling. Character. This guy is...
Yeah, personality. He's got emotion.
Very colorful. We can't wait to break him down the next game. One of the top players in the CAA. First team All-League pick. And what a personality.
Yep.
Dalton Bowling is.
It's about execution now for UNCW. Defense for Hofstra.
Bump foul call. D-Stone Dubar picks up, the sophomore. Charlotte, North Carolina, Iowa State transfer. Dalton Bowles going to trash talk everybody. Officials, cheerleaders, mascots, broadcasters. Get ready, Tina. You
He's
get ready.
Very emotional. I love emotional players, Dave.
Need something else. Back to Tina.
I'm all in with you guys with some good bowling stories.
Can't wait, right? Get ready. Trash talk's coming your way. But he backs it up. What a player. Carlos aggressively drives toward the basket. Plotnikov needs some help. Gets it from Estrada. 15 to shoot. Great defense. Estrada can't hit. Tries to foul the miss. White was all over him.
Yep. Great defense. Estrada made a bunch of moves, but couldn't finish. One possession game, Dave. Stick with us here on CBS Sports Network. We'll go right down to the wire.
Thomas tries to create. Farrar off the bench again. Misfires, deep 3. Rebound for Williams. Carlos. The trail. Offensive foul. Warren Williams.
You see the transition game by Hofstra, pushing it. Yep, big guy getting there. Nick Farrar taking a charge. Nice pass inside by Carlos. Yep, he's outside of the restricted area. Good job on defense by the Seahawks.
Textbook transition defense from Farrar there, Coach.
Yep.
The heels are just barely outside the arc.
Yep.
Below the basket, and draws the charge. Nicely done. Thomas kicks into the corner. White for an iron miss. Look at Thomas, weak side rebound, fresh 20 here for the Seahawks. Some want to drive to the basket, blocked. Williams rejection for Hofstra. Carlos, long outlet pass from Estrada, and a foul call on the way to the basket. The action is fast and furious, Coach, in a one-possession game.
Got to play defense. Defense is not a town in South America. Something you got to play. Attack the basket. No! Way to block the shot. Good job, big fella. Nice job by Williams.
Did you know one of Nissan's EVs survived the North Pole?
And one can go 0 to 60 in 2.8 seconds. And they're all emission-free. But don't get an EV for the E. Get it because it pins you to your seat. Sparks your imagination and takes your breath away. Nissan EVs aren't just electric. They electrify you.
Oh, what a good time we will have. Once again, good days will come. Oh, it's the question. You can make it happen.
Voltaren, the joy of movement.
Your wellness is your journey. And with almonds, an excellent source of magnesium.
Do you have to do that every time?
I do, because I'm an excellent source of magnesium to help support immunity. Whoa, whoa.
Eat almonds, live well, repeat.
Gotcha.
Get ready for champions. In 4 days, one team will bust every bracket. We're in trouble. Woody Harrelson.
That's it, baby. Good job.
I have Down syndrome. I'm not deaf.
Champions, rated PG-13, March 10th.
Check it out.
Imagine how much Mountain Dew is in there.
We should probably drink these fast.
Oh, when my Marco's craving hits, it really hits. And with unlimited medium one-topping pizzas for $6.99 each, I can cover tonight's cravings and tomorrow's. Nice. Marco's. Pizza lovers, get it.
Semi-final Monday in the CAA. Step back Estrada, deep three, he's got it. A great start continues for Hofstra here. White baseline, lots of contact, it goes! Great action, Pete, so far. Let's take a look at the game summary brought to you by AT&T 5G.
One possession game. Right now, UNCW slight lead in rebounds, 26-22. Second chance points, 11-5. So points in the paint, 20-14. So they're a little better, closer to the basket, Dave. In the paint, in the mud, in Bloody Nose Lane. The Seahawks, that's why they got a slight lead. There's a fan there. All right. Got some air muffs on just so they don't get the infection. Noise. Mom's a fan. Just taking care of the baby, feeding the baby.
Awesome.
It's great.
Might be past bedtime. You know what?
Well,
it's game night. You got to be here.
No.
Got to be here.
More important, watching the game, keeping the baby healthy.
Carlos has kept Hofstra in the game tonight. Estrada's not had his best effort after a really nice start. 17 now for Carlos. 6 of 7 from the line. 7 boards for the guard for Hofstra. 1 out of 2 for all the rebound for the Seahawks. 2-point game. First of 2 semis tonight on CBS Sports Network at the CAA. Charleston Towson to follow.
Could be another great game.
Absolutely. Top 4 seeds in.
Hofstra 12-game winning streak. Want to go to the big dance. Got to win this game.
Farrar tries a three. Back iron miss. Free throw line, deep rebound, Estrada. Thomas really quiet second half, trying to make some noise. There it is. Tyler Thomas for three.
He's fired up. Fans, cheerleaders, announcers.
3 threes for Thomas tonight. And they're back on top until Newby responds for UNCW. And we got a timeout here in our nation's capital. Great one tonight.
Castings. For simple shapes, a complete solid pattern may be used. A mold box is filled with special molding sand that is rammed home around the pattern. The molten metal, at precisely the right temperature, is poured into the mold. The assemblies are tumbled. Shaping is done with the aid of machinery, and the fine finish is evidence of the craftsmanship that has gone to their design and construction.
Many associated with the Hofstra program call Speedy Claxton the greatest player of all time. Now he's one of the best coaches the program has ever had. And relying upon Tyler Thomas to keep this Pride team right back in the game. Newby responds. So briefly, Pete, Hofstra, the top seed, had the lead.
Yeah. Great game. Right down to the wire. Stick with us. CBS Sports Network. We'll change the defense, which I love. 1-3-1. They're doing that because they're in a rhythm right now, Hofstra.
Phillips steps on the sideline after a nice break up there. 14 to shoot here for the Pride.
Dave, and so many times when a team changes defense, the offensive doesn't adjust. They miss their shot. Let's see what happens now. Got a deflection, not all the time, but a lot, because they're not in their rhythm, they're not sure. All right, I like this. Change your pace by Coach Seidel. 1-3-1 zone. Get it to the baseline. Only one guy in the baseline. Get it to the baseline again, other side.
Estrada by himself a three. Got it!
That's the weakness on the baseline.
Perfect rotation, and the player of the year knocks down another three. 4 triples in the game tonight.
Good defense, better offense. Nice skip pass. That's the weakness of the 1-3-1. The baseline is only one man is on the baseline.
Newby operates the half-court offense. White the drive, tipped. Rosarian White kept it alive for himself. What a play. 15 to shoot. In the corner, Harden-Hayes got it. Malik Harden-Hayes for 3.
Right now, the battle of the boards is being won by UNCW. The late, great Adolph Rupp said the team that controls the board usually controls the game. Right now, they're not controlling it, but they got a slim lead because they're rebounding.
15 Harden-Hayes, 18 for White, 10 for Newby. On the other end, a miss, Warren Williams. A good look on the ISO action, but he couldn't hit the little hook from close range. Pressure starts to ratchet up. You can feel it here. Newby from the elbow. Harden-Hayes for Kelly. Watched by Williams. Lefty shot for 2.
Easy money for Kelly. Get the ball that deep. It's tough to defend somebody that close to the basket.
He's played really well for Decatur City. 9.6 rebounds in the game tonight for Amari Kelly. Estrada, baseline, needs help. Carlos gives it to him. The 3 back iron miss. Long rebound, Newby. White loves the rebound. The run. Oh! Rim run for a hammer dunk. Trezarian White, up and away for UNCW. Takeo Siddle is pumped.
Look at the fans, the bench, everybody's going bananas.
This is Fast Twitch, a new energy drink from Gatorade. Take the summer off. 200 milligrams of caffeine, electrolytes, and 0 sugar. It's Start fast with Fast Twitch, a new energy drink from Gatorade.
Over the years, I've seen what loyalty can do for business. These people have helped me build this company from the ground up. And I want them to know how much I value their commitment. So I'm doing what I can to help secure their future. Because true loyalty goes both ways.
We're Carvana. We've created a brand new way for you to sell your car. Go to Carvana, answer a few questions, and our techno wizardry calculates your car's value and gives you a real offer in seconds. We'll come to you, pay you on the spot, then pick up your car. That's it. At Carvana.
Your best defense against erosion and cavities is strong enamel. Nothing beats it. New Pro Enamel Active Shield actively shields the enamel to defend against erosion and cavities. I think that this product is a game changer for my patients. It really works.
Oh, when my Marco's craving hits, it really hits. And with unlimited medium one-topping pizzas for $6.99 each, I can cover tonight's cravings and tomorrow's. Nice. Marco's. Pizza lovers, get it.
Old Trapper Beefs. Tough snacks.
Out here, you gotta be tough. My truck, my crew, they're tough. Old Trapper taught me the value of tenderness.
Old Trapper, what's your beef?
College basketball on CBS Sports Network is sponsored by Jersey Mike's Subs. Be a sub above. By Werner, the official ladder of NCAA March Madness. Reach new heights. And by AT&T 5G. Fast, reliable, secure.
In our nation's capital, UNCW by 5. A lead on top seeded Hofstra. Jersey Mike, sub above play of the game. Coach Gillen, Trazarian White is soaring and scoring.
Up and away. Trazarian White, terrific athlete. Unbelievable, 20 points. Second team all conference in the CAA. Fabulous athlete, terrific leader. Playing a big time game in a money game tonight. He's got 7 rebounds also, Dave, making his free throws. Tremendous performance by this young man.
Carosello told us before the game he believes that this team can win 3 in 3 nights. That's a championship game, lost to Delaware in a hard-fought finale last year. They want to change the script in 2023. Thomas, offensive foul. 3 personals on Tyler Thomas.
Here we go, we see it again.
Agree?
Yep, good call, yep. Pushed off with the right hand.
Let's go to Tina.
Well, guys, I've been watching Speedy Claxton. I'm sitting right across from him. He's obviously had a high level of aggravation a lot of this game. He talked about the referees in the first half, but he was very mad at Tyler Thomas there, obviously yelling at him for making that mistake with the foul.
Gotta be frustrating. And the coach told us in our chat with him today that a lot of respect for UNCW. Offensive foul this time. It was against White.
Yep.
3 fouls on Trazarian White here, Coach.
Yep, good call. Way to step in, did a nice job stepping in. Dubar taking the charge. Both teams got some problems on the foul line.
Both teams, 3 players have 3 each here. Under 8 left in the second half here in regulation. Estrada trying to create. Double team comes, someone's open. Some contact down low and foul on Amari Kelly. Battling for position with Warren Williams.
That's what the Hofstra's got to do, Dave. They got to go inside, got to drive the basketball. Don't shoot a 3 unless you're wide open. So mix it up a little bit more. Get to the free throw line unless you're wide open for a 3.
Each team, 16 fouls, second half. Terry joins the list for the 3 foul players here. Williams to take. Can't click from short range.
Yep, got to finish. That wasn't pretty. Great spot, just couldn't finish.
Rebound, Harden Hayes. 8 lead changes tonight. Been tied twice. Hofstra by 1 at halftime. All UNCW in the second half, though. 2 for Phillips. A lot of confidence from the Seahawks right now.
Yeah,
Pete.
they're
feeling it.
Playing with a big heart.
Lead balloons to 7. A lot of time left, but it's like it's danger time a little bit here. Estrada maybe got away with a walk. Williams finishes this time.
Nice
Strong
pass by
contact.
Estrada. Yep. They're going to play some D, Hofstra. They give up 65 points a game, Dave, for the game. Right now, they've given up 66 with about 6 and change left. Credit the offense by UNCW.
Charleston, the magical season. 29 wins, head-to-head with Towson. The next semi here tonight on CBS Sports Network. 5 on the timer. Great defense. Carlos, tie up. And it's going the other way. That's the stop you talked about, Pete.
Yep. Defense, Speedy Claxton was a great player at Hofstra, offensively and defensively. Coach Seidel's done a great job here for UNCW. An assistant for a while. Kevin Keats is now at NC State, doing a great job now leading the Seahawks.
Hesitation. Space created. Estrada.
Oh.
Got some room with a little bump there with the right hand on White. And enough real estate to bury the long shot. 1 possession game.
Well, taking care of the ball, getting good shots. Who's going to execute better? The last few minutes. A lot is on the line. A lot at stake here. The Colonial Athletic semifinals.
That was a game changer. So is this. Thomas has the loose change. And a takeaway here for Hofstra. Tyler Thomas trying to create. Juan Carlos drives the paint. Got 2 more for Hofstra.
Five minutes, 1-point game. Who can ask for anything more, Dave?
Quick 6-0 run. And Hofstra, a foul committed there by Aaron Estrada. Within 1 against the Seahawks here tonight.
Juan Carlos, kick it out. Shot fake, going to the basket. Left hand, nice finish for the 6-foot sophomore. Estrada. Might be a little push off, David, you mentioned, but it's all right. Play on. 7 points in the second half. The producer wants him to get more.
So do Hofstra fans.
He loves Hofstra.
20.4 points a game entering play right behind Jameer Nelson Jr. for the lead in the CAA. What a talent. He is their superstar. And the quick run. A foul on Estrada a moment ago does create a 1-and-1. And the drama is escalating here. Hofstra fans know it very well. Donovan Newby. 1 more free throw. Transfer from Milwaukee. He's hit double figures 11 times this year. And 4 in a row against Delaware, Stony Brook. 10 points, quarterfinal as well. It's been effective. That was against Drexel.
Did a good job running the team.
Big time.
Playing solid defense.
Seahawks have been awesome from the line tonight. So the 1 possession game. Maybe a tie here.
Oh!
You bet!
Superman!
And Estrada, incredible! That's 5 threes and 23 for the game. All tied up.
Big heart. 2-time CAA Player of the Year. From St. Peter's to Oregon to Hofstra with love. Playing great.
Phillips in the paint, way short. Williams a hand the rebound. Phillips a track down, good hustle. Comes to White. And a fresh 20 here for UNCW. Big hustle play in a tie game. Newby on a bounce. Foul call before the shot.
Estrada's the name. Basketball's the game. Step back. Easy money for him. Tremendous player. Can't guard me. No answer for that. Take that. Back with you. Aaron Estrada, terrific player.
We had a great chat with Speedy Claxton about him today. And he said in the offseason, he worked so hard on his defense. That's what the one-on-one missed there for Kelly. Rebound loose and taken down by Dubar. That's what he thought would be a big difference maker for Estrada at the next level.
I think he played the next level today for sure. No doubt about it. Gotta get a little stronger, but he's so quick. 6'4" point guard.
In the corner again. Heat check, front iron miss, Newby the rebound. It's a big board defensively, under 4 to go in our second half for UNCW. No doubt he's a pro.
Yep.
Not sure where he'll play, but long pro career for Estrada coming up.
I agree with you.
Here's White. Hesitation, baseline, feeds Kelly. Lost the handle on the way up. Out of bounds. What a feed. But Amari Kelly could not gather. 12 turnover for UNCW. Emotions are running high. It's the semifinals of the 2023 CAA Basketball Championship.
CBS celebrates Women's History Month.
Guys, help me understand something. If hair loss is one of the biggest insecurities men face and it's totally treatable, why haven't you done anything about it? Bosley, America's #1 hair restoration experts, are here to help. Bosley uses the latest technology and science to give you your real hair back permanently. That's a promise backed by the Bosley Guarantee. And right now, they've got an incredible free offer for you. If you send that text down below, they're going to give you the completely free Bosley info kit. You're also going to get a $250 free Bosley gift card. Guys, do not wait. Do not suffer the insecurity that I know that a lot of you guys are suffering with. Bosley is a solution for you at any stage of hair loss, which is something that I love. Do you think these guys are happy they went to Bosley? So guys, what are you waiting for? Go see Bosley, send the text, and get your real hair back.
For your free information kit and free gift card for $250 off, text HAT to 234-234. Ask about the Bosley Guarantee. Text HAT to 234-234.
Deep in credit card debt? Did you know Credit Associates can help you reduce that debt? To find out how, just scan the QR code. But in a nutshell, we can reduce the total amount of debt you owe by almost half, saving you thousands. Cut the decades you'll be in debt to as little as 24 to 36 months, and reduce your stress too. It's easy to get started. Just scan this QR code to see how Credit Associates can reduce your debt and save you thousands. Credit Associates. Live better. Debt-free.
Dance off for the mascots here in D.C. Sammy's looking pretty good, Coach.
I love Sammy. Sammy's a styler. Do it, Sammy. Take it to the hoop, Sammy.
Coming up next,
coach. Couldn't win on the road.
Join our Inside College Basketball crew in the studio for the latest updates and all things conference tournaments. As the road to the Final Four continues here on CBS Sports Network. Let's revisit your keys here, Coach. Brought to you by California Almonds.
UNCW, slow down Estrada. No, 23 points. Knocked down 3, 6 for 17. It's okay, not good enough. Hofstra, protect the paint. No, UNC 24 points in the paint. And crash the boards. No, Hofstra's getting crushed on the boards. -9. So keep each doing one of the things they have to do, Dave. So we got a great one here. Last 3 minutes, 22 seconds. Anything can happen. Tight score.
Seahawks made the championship game. We talked about loss to the Blue Hens of Newark last year. 44 all-time wins. Most championship game appearances as well. Got 12 of those in school history. Won it 6 times. It's tied with former member Old Dominion for the most titles ever in CAA tournament history. Going to get back to the championship game here tonight.
On the pick and roll with Estrada.
Estrada's got other ideas. Off to the 2020 champs. Front arm miss. Deep 3 out of bounds. And Hofstra still got it here with a fresh 20.
Yep. Problem with Hofstra, they don't have great inside scorers, Dave. Perimeter guys, they're good players, but they're not scorers. Got to mix it up a little bit. Estrada, Superman, but he can't do it all by himself.
Thomas 11 tonight. Step back, wing shot, front arm miss. Shaquem Phillips up high for the defensive glass.
Not a great shot. Fade away, 18-footer. No, not at this time of the game, in my opinion.
Been a while, a drought for UNCW. Seahawks try to change that on this possession. Newby 10 to shoot.
Whoa!
Deep three. Donovan Newby, second three ball.
7-3 for UNCW. They only make 6 usually. Biggest shot of the season for him so far.
Skip pass. Dubar almost airmailed out of bounds. Elevates, keeps the possession alive. Going down toward 2 in regulation. Estrada lost the handle. Thomas bails him out, 8 to shoot. Carlos to the basket. Looking for a whistle. Saves it, 1 to shoot. Dubar. Shot clock violation.
Newby comes off a ball screen. Pulls up. Bottom. Big time shot.
Now that's a ball screen.
That is a ball screen. Great screen, great shot.
Physically imposing play.
Yep.
White on the ISO. Kick out. Kelly, the lefty, 7 to shoot. Needs some help, gets it from White. 5 on the timer. Launches a 3 over Estrada. Rattles out. That's a huge miss. In a 3-point game.
I call a timeout now from Hofstra.
Takeaway. Whose ball? Tied up, going the other way for UNCW with 1:16 to go in the second half.
I would use a timeout then. I don't have 1 left, but great hustle.
Harden Hayes, a fantastic play for the Seahawks. We're back in 30 seconds. Donations Capital. Change your plan. We'll stay here, Coach, and talk things over. 1:16 to go. 1 timeout each side and a 1 possession game. I'm with you. I thought Estrada and Hofstra was a little disorganized there, trying to get things going in the half court.
Yeah, I would have called timeout. I only had 1 left. I understand that, but it was a giant possession, Dave, as you know. So right now, UNCW has the ball. Take your time. Look to drive the basketball. Newby's been on fire now, making some big shots, right? He's doing a heck of a job. Or get the ball to Quavian Knight, White. So, and Hofstra now, don't foul. Just play good, solid defense. Don't gamble. You got to rebound. Right now, UNCW's winning the battle of the boards. That's make the difference in this close game. Got to rebound. Wrap up the possession if you're Hofstra with a defensive rebound. UNCW, all right, take a good shot. Protect the basketball.
Huge possession. Shaquem Phillips. Watched closely by Jaquan Carlos with a minute to go in regulation. Newby, a huge 3 a moment ago. Rosarian White. Try to hit that to Phillips on the way to the basket. Broken up. Carlos has got it. Across the timeline with 45 seconds now left in the second half.
Use a timeout now, Hofstra. Coach, let him know what you want him to do.
Thomas thought about step back 3. Farrar all over him. Leans in for a 2. It's a miss. Rebound. And a review is coming on possession. With 33.1 seconds left in regulation. Rosarian White shaken up.
Yep.
As things are physical here in the final moments from DC.
Not a great shot. Here we go. Great camera work. Two cameramen in from all over the country. Dallas, Minnesota, Arkansas.
What do you think?
It looked like it was off UNCW. Looked like
Farrar?
Dubar, yeah. It looked like he was the guy. I think knocked it off 55 for the. It's a tough one, but I thought it was off UNCW.
Watch Tyler Thomas, coach. He took that shot. Now watch the very end. Does he get lapped? Ooh, that's close. I think it's off of Thomas, off of Farrar, and out of bounds.
Yeah.
I think to Hofstra.
I think
it is close.
Close. So why it's small. When in doubt, evaluate it. Get it right. That's the most important thing.
Yep, inside 2 minutes, regulation overtime.
Yep, you can do it.
Video review on possession, and this is exactly why that rule's in place. Oh, man, is that close.
Well, that helps Hofstra, the team that's losing. They still have their timeout left, one left. All right, and they got a chance now to plan things.
Hofstra ball. And 20 on the shot clock here. Strada and Thomas talk strategy.
Right now, once again, Strada has the shot. He's a great player, can shoot it. Or if not, you also have Jaquan Carlos for sure, Tyler Thomas. The three perimeter guys for Hofstra are the three best offensive players. Big guys are good players, but not scorers usually.
Carlos to inbound. Needs a teammate quickly here. Finds Thomas. Tyler Thomas up top over Harden Hayes, a miss. And a foul called on positioning.
Not a great shot either. Tyler Thomas.
And White shaking up again.
Yep, good call.
Warren Williams commits the foul. 1-1, Trezarian White on the other end. 65% from the line. Entering this game tonight. But it's been outstanding for the Stripes so far. Front end miss. Rebound Thomas. 24 seconds for Carlos. In a three-point game, in the corner, a foul. Foul called in the corner beyond the arc, and 3 free throws on the way here for Tyler Thomas.
It's an unwritten rule in coaching, Dave. Don't foul a shooter, but never ever foul a three-point shooter. Okay, you got him initially, yeah, as he's bringing it up.
Wow.
It looked like White got him on the way up. Can he make 3 free throws?
First appearance of the night for Tyler Thomas, the outstanding scorer for Hofstra, gets the roll.
Hofstra doesn't get to the line much, Dave. We mentioned before, only 12 free throws a game for an outstanding team. That's not much.
Got the second one. Now the critical third to tie the game. Kelly out, Farrar in. Situational sub here for Takeo Siddle.
Only one timeout left for UNCW, so I wouldn't freeze him. If I had 2 left, I would try to freeze the free throw shooter, but I wouldn't do it now. Got to box out now, UNCW.
Third free throw, got it! Clutch! Tyler Thomas knocks down 3 in a row to tie it.
Get it to half court, and I call timeout from UNCW.
Exactly what Shaquem Phillips does for the Seahawks. Timeout, Takeo Siddle. Talk things over in a tie game in our first semifinal. Clutch free throw shooting for Thomas of Hofstra. Wow. Next up, 2-seed Charleston, their dream magical season. Hoping to continue that against Towson, the 3-seed preseason favorite to win the CAA. That is going to be a physical battle, as Pat Scarry and Pat Kelsey told us today. It's going to be a rock fight in game 2 of the semis here tonight.
It's going to be a great one. We'll get a great one right here in front of us, Dave. Get the ball in now. It's important to get the basketball in. You can't assume that it's going to get in. I set a screen, try to get the ball to Newby, and I run a ball screen with Newby, our 6'1" guard. Okay, bring it in here and screen in by White. Right, pick and roll. All right, yep. Kurt Kanaski played at LaSalle. I coached against him when I was an assistant at Villanova many years ago. He played at LaSalle. He was a great player, class guy. He's helping with the strategy at the end. He's an excellent coach. Now he's doing a great job as an assistant. So Seidel saying, all right, got to be smart now. we're going to take the last shot. We're not going to give a chance. And go to the boards, but don't commit an offensive foul. Go into the boards. Both teams are in the bonus now, Dave. You commit a foul in the glass.
Back to Tina.
I got a little bit from the Hofstra huddle, the entire coaching staff. One stop, one stop. That is their message for this possession. They kept saying rebound, but all they need is one stop.
Yep. Got a rebound now. A lot of times, Dave, you've seen games are won at the shot, tap in at the buzzer. Play good D now, Hofstra without fouling.
Here we go. Malik Harden-Hayes to inbound.
Get the ball to Newby. Attack.
Donovan Newby. 10 seconds left in regulation in a tie game. 5 seconds for Newby. On a bounce, Farrar. 3 seconds. Farrar drives, shoots. Back iron missed. Tip no. We've got overtime. And the first semifinal here at the CAA tonight.
Great look. Get to his left hand. They got him the ball on the right side. Came across the middle using the left hand. Almost a tap in at the end. You mentioned by Harden-Hayes, Dave. A second shot almost can beat you. Excellent defense. Nobody boxed out. Harden-Hayes almost got a tap in at the buzzer. Here he goes. Great angle. Here he comes in. So fortunate. The Pride. There's the bench.
Let's all catch our breath, Pete. But just for a few moments, overtime is on the way.
So you can be comfortable and feel confident always. The all-day, everyday pant by Public Rec.
All right, Pete, your great coaching career. Many times you've faced OT in a big game, March Madness, everything on the line. What's it like for these head coaches right now?
Well, once again, they're nervous, but the big thing is instill confidence in your players. They used to tell our guys, we're going to win the game. Look at me. We're going to win the game. All right, it starts by taking care of the basketball, playing good. We got to rebound. We got to get in the mud. We got to get in the glue. All right, so being positive with them, assure them, hey, we're going to win. Forget everything else. Just got to dig down, play with a big heart. We're going to win the game. And give them some instructions. Let's try to get the ball to Strada, run a pick and roll. Get the ball to Newby, pick and roll.
Overtime underway. 4 ties, 8 lead changes in regulation. Need some bonus basketball tonight from DC. First possession of the extra session here for UNCW Newby.
Get the ball to White. Kazarian White has been on fire.
Harden-Hayes thought about a step back, 10 on the timer. Kelly launches deep shot. From iron miss. Phillips offensive rebound. Great hustle. Right low block kept it alive. It's off of Estrada. And the Seahawks keep it here, a fresh 20 on the board.
That's it. 37 rebounds for UNCW, only 29 for Hofstra. So they're winning the battle of the glass, even though the score is tied.
Newby off a curl. Over Estrada, way off. But a foul. D-Stone Dubar commits the personal. Looking for a position on the rebound.
Check is up.
Yeah. Dubar is done for the night.
55, Dubar with the foul.
4 fouls is correct. White. First free throw. 4 fouls on Dubar. 4 on White. And Trezarian. One more free throw here. 21 points. 6th 20-plus point game of the year for White. Rebound Thomas. A 1-point game. First OT possession here for the Pride.
Trying to drive the ball now. If you're Hofstra, unless you're wide open.
Carlos. ISO. Travels.
There we go. Carlos attacking. Might have dragged a little bit. Minuscule, Dave. That was a tough one. Speedy.
25 total turnovers in the game tonight. 12 from Coach Claxton's team.
All about execution now for UNCW. Let's get a good shot.
Hardin Hayes. Farrar, a fearless shooter for UNCW.
Go to White. Get him the ball.
Set here. Pick from Farrar. Phillips operates. Free throw line. Offensive foul.
Good call. Yeah, here we go. Yep, good, great call. That left hand, he hooked him. Can't do that.
Shaquem Phillips there. Partner picks up his fourth. So White 4, Phillips 4, and Dubar 4 on the other side for Hofstra. Stays out on the court. There's the foul trouble. In overtime now. Carlos for Dubar. Hofstra trying for his first points of the extra session. Whoa, Thomas way off. He's had a tough night.
Yep.
Newby runs the show. Played well tonight. Takes a carousel. 10 on the timer. Phillips operates. Hardin Hayes with 5 to shoot. He'll drive the paint. He'll hang. And
oh, tough shot. Shot clock going down.
17 for Malik Hardin Hayes, the North Dakota State transfer for UNCW.
Poised now for Hofstra. Get a good shot. Execute.
It's Estrada. Can't hit. White rebound. Continues a huge game for the Seahawks. Rosarian White, double-double, 21 points, 11 boards tonight. He's been excellent.
He's got to be tired, Dave. Played over 40 minutes. Not in the overtime.
Newby. This is front iron. Kelly battle for the rebound in the corner. Big track down from Mara Kelly, but it's stolen. Estrada lost it. Phillips has it. He had a strip from behind. Fantastic hustle on each side.
Yep.
Great effort.
It's like roller derby. Skip pass, steal, deflection. Newby gets a piece of it, attacking the basket, knock it away.
Nice play by Jake Carlos on the track down. That was big. I'm gonna save the layup there. Ready to resume. Winner to the championship game tomorrow night.
Wow.
Timeout. Foul call, foul. Donovan Newby picks it up. Jostling for position there on the inbounds.
Yep.
Incredible.
On the baseline, yeah. Yep, he hooked him. Yep, he hooked Jaquan Carlos. Good call.
Huge call.
Excellent job. One possession game. Don't need a 3 unless you're wide open.
2 to go in overtime. Estrada. His team has been quite offensive in the OT.
Yep.
Foul called. No points Hofstra in overtime yet. Foul called. Trezarian White, he has fouled out. 21 points, wow. 11 boards, 8 of 12 from the line, the double-double. And the big star of the Seahawks done with 1:44 to go in overtime. That's big.
Estrada shoots 80% from the free throw line. He's tired, Dave. He's very tired, Estrada, but got a chance now to cut the game to 1-point deficit for Hofstra. Yep. Gigantic free throws coming up now for Hofstra. It's discipline down the stretch, Dave, right? Can't commit offensive foul or foolish foul. Execute at both ends.
Estrada, coach, 80% from the line entering play tonight, but has not appeared at the free throw line yet.
Yep.
3-point ace. He's got 5 triples and 23 points.
He's playing great, but he's exhausted. You can see his shots are short. Last couple of minutes.
Played the whole game, as you talked about.
Yep. Played a lot of minutes.
A lot of basketball.
Yep.
43 minutes. Ian Thomas played the entire game tonight. It's the free throw. That's clutch.
Look at him. Exhausted.
Comes through. 1-point game here in OT.
Both these teams are exhausted. They suck it up now for the last minute and 30 seconds.
One field goal between these two teams in overtime. They are tired. Only one team can advance. Newby, 3 on the way. Back iron miss. Up high for the rebound is Estrada. Does it all himself.
Yep. Leading rebounder for Hofstra. Aaron Estrada, leading scorer. Can't do it all. He's not Superman.
ISO Estrada on Phillips. Lost it briefly, 8 to shoot. Estrada trying to create. 5 on the timer. Travels.
Good call.
Great call. Saw the turnover number.
Play good D now. Hofstra without fouling. UNCW on the clock. Got to get a good shot.
Will be for Harden Hayes. Farrar 8 to shoot. 33 seconds left in overtime. Farrar scores. Huge bucket for UNCW. But still a one-possession game here in D.C., Coach, tonight.
Get it to the left-hander. Farrar was great last night. Nice crossover. He spins, he wheels, he deals. Up in the air. Nice finish for the big guy. Shot fake. Boom. Shake and bakes. Boom. Nice move. Nice finish for the big guy. Shame of the Seahawk loved it.
You don't get here or here without challenging yourself to climb way higher than most people even dare at 30 stories or 30 feet. Pros who push themselves to reach new heights trust Werner Fall Protection and Climbing Equipment. Werner, official ladder of NCAA March Madness.
I got a heart like a truck. It's been drugged through the mud.
Ram owners have heart for being fearless, determined, and bold. That's why it's time for you to be a Ram.
Now with 0.9% financing for 60 months, get an average $11,600 in finance savings on our most popular models.
My advice in this one very specific case is to definitely put all your Reese's eggs in one basket. And that your basket be enormous. Oh, and that your basket have wheels so you can roll it around from place to place.
Gatorade Fit. Fitness starts from the inside out. Get healthy, real hydration. And no added sugar, artificial sweeteners, or added colors. Gatorade Fit. Healthy, real hydration today helps you fuel tomorrow.
All right, Coach Gillen, there's the game reset. Hofstra has the ball. What is Speedy Claxton thinking about?
Well, what I'm trying to do now, if I'm Coach Claxton, is a couple of passes, swing the ball, all right, one side to the other and drive it, all right? Once again, you don't need a three. Unless you're wide open, yes, but I wouldn't take it unless you have to. I drive the ball. I try to get the ball to Jaquan Carlos to drive it, Tyler Thomas, or Estrada. Specifically, I'd rather have Estrada or Carlos take it right now because, as you mentioned, Tyler Thomas is struggling a little bit second half. So try to drive the basketball. Only shoot a three unless you're wide open. Got plenty of time.
And 2 timeouts.
Don't foul yet until it gets under 15. Don't foul yet.
Kick out Thomas. Thought about a three. Carlos. Three ball to tie it. Rattles out. Everything go in there for Jaquan Carlos. And it's out of bounds. And the officials will go to the video review to make sure the call is correct. It was initially indicated to go to UNCW. How about this, Pete?
Yeah, well, got a great look. Halfway in and out, in again, out again, fit again, just popped out. Great look with Jaquan Carlos. Halfway down, wide open, nice follow through. Rims were not kind on that one.
Carlos trying for his fourth three of the game. I think this call is going to stand off the hand of Estrada and heading back to UNCW with 16.1 to go. Still 2 timeouts left for Speedy Claxton. He knows how close it was.
Yep, halfway down. Now, what I do is put a guy in the ball. I trap the first pass, Dave, to get out of it and foul right away. Still got time, all right? Still got time, but right now the foul, it's a 2-shot foul. So if they make one of the two or both of the two, now it's a 2-possession game. So you got to try to get a steal. Nice penetration here by Tyler Thomas. Kick. Plenty of space, plenty of time. Nice follow through. Well, just once again, the tired day. When you get tired, your legs get tired. You lose a little bit of arc on your jump shot. The shot was a little flat. That's why it didn't go in. A little more arc, would have gone. Both teams are exhausted, playing their hearts out.
Looks like it was off Estrada.
Yeah, look at it.
Look at this.
Halfway. Boom, 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 boom.
Basically down and somehow rattles out.
Okay.
Video does confirm UNC basketball here. UNCW.
Dubois on the ball. First pass out with trap. Ruby's taking it out. Okay. You can't run now. Can't run. No violation. Trap him. Trap. All right. You fouled.
D-Stone Dubar is fouled out.
Yep.
So Trezarian White and Dubar now fouled out of this game tonight. Sergeant Plotnikov from Belarus, with mom Olga watching, as Tina's talked about. He's back in for Hofstra.
Newbie, 83% free throw shooter. He's the guy in the line you want if you're a UNCW fan.
A perfect 5 for 5 from the line tonight. Hits the first, clutch. Now a 2-possession game.
And the box out now. Don't let the shooter get it. If he runs in there, somebody got to screen him.
2 for 2.
All right. Let's go to the rim now. Get the ball, go to the rim. Let's go right to the rim, Estrada. Right to the rim.
10 seconds, Estrada. Step back 3 instead. Too strong. Rebound for Phillips. Foul. Last moments. And UNCW closing in on the knockout punch to take top-seeded Hofstra out of this tournament.
Yep. Estrada, you needed 2. I would have gone to the basket, Dave, right? And then you had timeouts. You had 2 timeouts. Because you missed the shot, the game's over.
Phillips' first appearance at the line tonight. Front iron miss. One more for Shaquem Phillips. Senior with the most career starts on this Seahawk roster. 82. Hits that one. Final moments. Estrada again. Gets stuck. And possession to Hofstra with .1. Tough ending. A lot of ways for the Pride here.
Extend the pain, Dave.
I know. Just wants to be over if you're a Hofstra fan, I'm sure. They'll fall 24-9. 12-game win streak over. Chance for the dance over.
Great win for UNCW. Play with a lot of heart, a lot of guts.
NIT as a co-champ. And all likelihood for Hofstra.
Right.
Estrada, now it's official. In overtime, UNCW takes out top-seeded Hofstra by 6. And the Seahawks advance to tomorrow night's championship game. What a win for UNCW tonight.
Great win. They did it with the rebound today, the clutch play. White was great the second half. Newbie tremendous effort. I mean, Pride had a great season. He's still going to play in the NIT, but heartbreaking loss, but a great win for UNCW.
Rosarian White fouled out, Pete. But before that, 21 points and 11 rebounds to lead the way for the Seahawks. Had to watch in overtime. His team outscores Hofstra in OT, Pete, 8-2.
Yep.
In control in that entire 5-minute bonus basketball period.
Yep. Yeah, Hofstra got tired, Dave. We talked about Estrada, Carlos, and Thomas played tons of minutes. They didn't get a quick rest. I think that affected them at the end of the game and in overtime.
Celebration time for the Seahawks. Tina joined by Takeo Siddle.
Coach Siddle, what stood out to you the most about the way your team was able to come back and upset Hofstra tonight?
Well, let's give credit to Hofstra. They're really good. Those guards are really good. They're well coached. I have a lot of respect for Speedy. Our guys showed a lot of toughness.